The Deekly Weekly Week 2 edition, brought to you by Instagram, turning girls from 4s into solid 6s. Also brought to you by the Springfield basketball courts, now with one hoop. And here's your host, Stephen Vincent D. Coster.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Deekly Weekly. It's the Week 2 edition. Last week was pretty interesting. I got off to a terrible start, 0-1, about as bad as Barack Obama's campaign is going to be this month. Well, going into the following months. Whew, bad joke. Like I said, I had a terrible Week 1. It's 10 a.m. somewhere is my team name, and I started drinking probably at 10 a.m. It was opening football Sunday. I was pretty pumped. Luckily, my Lions did pull off a great comeback win, beating the lonely Rams. Last week's Steelers sleepers, if you did watch this, 2 out of 3 I picked. Malcolm Floyd and Jacob Tamby. That was pretty nasty, considering all the other crap you watch on ESPN tells you to do one thing. Well, I'll give you the right picks. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. What other news? The beatdown of the week ended up being a womp of the week. Michael Bellotti taking down the defending champion, starts 0-1. Michael Croner, that's a great win. Welcome to the League 3, Bellotti. That was a good start, very good start. Well, Kuz did also go 0-1. I called that. I could have called that back in June. He also did start pretty bad. Let's see, other news. Anthony Stavallo, that was a huge letdown. Fred Jackson out 3 to 4 weeks. You should have handcuffed C.J. Spiller, because the guy ran for, I think, 150 total yards, 190. Unbelievable. It was also pretty impressive by C.J. Spiller. I don't know who has C.J. Spiller, but good luck. He's going to be hot back these upcoming weeks. John Paul Della Cuesta, your campaign to reach the championship yet again. Also, you fumbled right off the bat, but you always start cold out of the gate. You come in strong late at the end, so you're on par right now. You'll probably go 0-3, 1-4, whatever, and then you'll make your run. Michael Lawson, destroyed this week. With even Matt Stafford having a subpar game, he still did rip it up at the end, but every other player he had connected. Bravo, something like 340. Of course, it was against me, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Any other news? That's about it. I didn't do good in the picks last week, but I'll try better this time, and here we go. I'm going to start off with a little Thursday night matchup, the Flatbush Zombies over Michael Lawson. Yes, JP goes 1-1 this time. Aaron Rodgers comes out tonight firing, probably puts up 90 points. That Bears defense can't hold, and the Packers will not go 0-2. There's no way. Aaron Rodgers rips, and there you have it. JP also rips. Stafford does have a big game, but Aaron Rodgers is probably bigger. Morris is gay. Over, you got Cam on your face. That's a good name. I like it. You got Cam on your face because you are about to have Cam all over your face. Personally, you. Croner, after last week's debacle, goes 1-1, and he gets off that goose egg with a big win. Drew Brees will not go 0-2, just like Aaron Rodgers. Elite quarterbacks will step it up. Good quarterbacks do not lose 2 in a row, so I expect a big game from Drew Brees and the rest of Croner's boys to go 1-1. Payday over A1 Wake Sauce. Sorry, Michael Bellotti, you will not go 2-0. It was a Cinderella story upset last week. It really was. I mentioned it before. It was pretty wild. I talked to Mike Cronebones, and come Friday, Saturday, we were laughing how he had it in the bag, and apparently you did shock us. You shocked pretty much everybody with the 12th seed beating the 3 seed, or the 12th pick beating the 3 pick. So A1 Wake Sauce, you do lose to Payday. You go 1-1. Obviously, You have Eli Manning. He will not have a good game. Surprisingly, the Bucs will come out and play great defense. The Giants will fall to 0-2. Eli Manning puts up 29 points, a terrible game, and Payday beats you. The upset of the week, I know I make fun of this douchebag all the time, but I bet you he probably has 5 wins over the last 2 years and a week in fantasy football. Finally, poo in my shoe, Greg Cassell beats Can't Stand Ya, who's 1-0. That's the guy we never heard of before. He's Croner's boy, so he can be Croner for all we know. So, Croner, I hope it's you, because he's doing better than you already. He's 1-0. But anyway, upset of the week, Greg Cassell also gets off the snide and wins his first game in probably 2 years and 2 weeks. The beatdown of the week, surprising story. Rob Yanazone, also a newbie in the league. I will take Yanazone to go 2-0 and be the best team in the league come Tuesday, beating Megatrons, my favorite team from last year, aka the Highlanders. Don't know why I didn't keep that name. Sorry, Megatrons. Rob Yanazone, 10 inches of dick, rips this week. He has a great team. I was just looking at it before. It's pretty solid much all around. Tom Brady goes off. He connects to Gronkowski. 2 touchdowns. 2? 1 or 2. All right. Yes. Beatdown of the week. Rob Yanazone goes off with his stupid icon Scarlet Knight symbol. Whatever. And there we reach it. The game of the week. The rivals on the poker table. Yes, many, many battles between Sean and Steve with gambling over the years. That's why I do call it the game of the week. And it's about time I gave myself the game of the week. It's a big game for me, just as well as it for Sean, because he's trying to go 2-0. I need a win. I can't start 0-2. So the game of the week is Sean versus Deco, a.k.a. It's 10 a.m. somewhere versus Elite Gay Name Manning. And I'm going to go with It's 10 a.m. somewhere. Yeah, you saw that coming, right? What do you think? I'm going to pick against myself? It's 10 a.m. somewhere, beating Sean Nelson. Matt Schaub had basically a subpar game last week. The defense turned the ball over. The Texans defense turned the ball over 3 times, getting themselves in a good field position every time. But of course, I drafted a quarterback with the fucking best running back in the league, so they fucking hand it off. But look for Schaub to break out this game big time. I'm expecting 3 touchdowns, 30 for 38. Yes, it's an air kind of day. It's going to be a tight one, but Schaub's going to put up a lot of points. Sean Nelson will fall. I know he's got that Monday night matchup. He's got two boys from the hood in the Monday night matchup. Roddy White and Tony G, the ageless wonder. That's why I plugged in the Denver defense. Hopefully I'm up by 25-30, which I should be. And I will beat Sean on a pretty cool Monday night game. That's why it is the game of the week. So there you have it. Those are my picks. And obviously, you know what time it is when I lean over. Some people say I'm the best at this. I know you do.
Deeker's Sleepers!
Well, it's time for Deeker's Sleepers. Yes, I said I was 2 for 3 last week. Surprisingly, I picked my own team, the Dallas defense. Obviously, it was not a Deeker sleeper, but Malcolm Floyd and Jacob Tamby, what a connection right there. Both of them had touchdowns, and both of them are pretty shitty players in the fantasy world, and I nailed it. This week's Deeker's Sleepers. Randall Cobb, just talking to JP, he said, should I start him? You know, I said, go for it, JP, and there I have it. You got a Deeker sleeper, Randall Cobb. You got the connection, JP. If you do start him, what you showed, he's a Deeker sleeper. Aaron Rodgers to Cobb, 70-yard screenplay, bada boom, bada bing. You're already on your way to beating Lawson big time. So Randall Cobb for the Packers tonight in around 2.5 hours. Don't know what time it is, but yes, Randall Cobb does get a touchdown tonight. Another Deeker sleeper. This guy made big plays last year for the Tennessee Titans, right? That 70-yarders, 80-yarders. Nate the Great Washington, a Deeker sleeper this week. I look for him to have 6 catches for $110 and 1 touchdown. Nate the Great Washington. And you know what? I trashed the kid once and over again, but I'm going to toss him a bone here. Deeker sleeper for poo in my shoe. Greg Olsen will have 3 catches for 40 yards and a touchdown. He's projected for 9 points. Look for him to put up 25 min. It's a pretty bold statement, but yes, Greg Olson.
That old Michael Manarino's favorite team, the old Panthers. Where has that kid gone?
And this week is going to be
the ridiculous player of the week.
The ridiculous player of the week time, and you know what? I'm going all in with the Deke this week. The ridiculous player of the week will be playing an 8:20 Sunday night NBC. Make sure you catch it out. It is really the game of the week. Jim Schwartz versus Adhar Bargo, coach of the Niners. Calvin Johnson, ridiculous player of the week. The Lions will cruise, but Calvin with the banged up 49ers secondary will pretty much do work. Looking for 160 yards, 11 catches, and 2 touchdowns. Pretty smooth, I would say. I would say. Yes, Calvin Johnson has a monster game. Gets his first touchdown and second touchdown, probably third touchdown of the year versus that banged-up 49ers D on prime time. Lions go 2-0 and are the best team in football. What else do we have to talk about? It's a pretty big game tonight. Packers-Bears, I would say so. I don't know who really want to win. I'm an NFC North fan of the Detroit Lions, so both of them, hopefully both of them die somehow. But yes, JP, huge game for you tonight. I don't know if Cutler's starting. Maybe Jay Coos has him starting. I have no clue. That guy's drafted more quarterbacks, than a lot of people. Then he drafted more quarterbacks than 2 people in our league combined. So that was pretty pathetic. Coos, if you're watching this, you probably always smile when I make fun of you, because then I see you on your stupid message boards. You can't make your own video, you know, the Koozie Woozie or something like that. The Kooza La Luza, you know? You sit here, you trash me on the message boards. I'm fucking at work, I'm getting emails. Yeah, Deco, you suck big. You know, this is bullshit, buddy. Step it up. Why don't you win a game and then you can actually trash talk? Am I right? I'm right. But, you know, that's how it is in the Deekly Weekly. It's just all about trash talking. Now, if I do go 0-2, which I won't, I will not go 0-2. I can't. I make these videos for a reason, because I'm in it to win it. I made it to the playoffs last year with the shittiest team in the league. I always find a way to win. I guess God is always watching down upon me during my fantasy games. He should be doing other things. I know, saving lives. I don't know, predicting car crashes he could stop. But yes, I know. He watches the Deekly Weeklies and loves them, and that is why I always find a way to win. Am I right? I think I'm pretty much right. Well, that was the Deekly Weekly. Kind of a somber day. Not really. That's really it. Looking fly as usual, about to head to the Sands. It is Thursday. The free play was dwindling these last couple months, so I got to go use it. And it should be a fun time. Everyone, have a safe week. Always have a safe week. Don't drink and drive. And I will leave you with a little bit of our childhood, if I can find it, our childhood memory. We all, yes, know this song. Everyone, once again, have a great week. Be safe, great weekend. I hope you all do win. I know it can't happen, but peace out, everybody.